Good afternoon and welcome to yet another vlog production extravaganza. We got the coach in the house, Mr. Troy Sender Migueles.
What's good?
That's it? That's all you have for the vlog?
We're gonna be champions today.
Okay, come on. Tune it down a bit.
We're gonna be champions today.
That's better. and more believable, really.
Yes.
Come on, man. Josefo on the sticks. Well, actually, he's editing. Dale the tank. Then we got this dude sucking on some... What are you drinking on, man?
Blueberries and strawberry water. I mean, like, nobody's doing that, I'll be honest. The only one that can me today is myself.
You hear this, Alec?
He doesn't have to deal with me anymore, so none of them.
Yeah?
No one.
You were the only menace?
Oh yeah, I was the only one that.
You should have seen him backstage. He's like, man, I can't shoot him. Alec's so good.
Who?
You.
And what?
When you used to talk about Alec.
No, I was saying, Grim, please, get one.
You gotta love my man being this zen.
That is my only play.
The thing about days like this, especially because of the way that the format has changed, is that we now have to abide by a whole bunch of rules, mostly self-imposed. Obviously, the 6-foot separation. Although I just saw a document, Matt, I just saw a new study that shows that coronavirus can actually travel 13 feet, not just 6. So, yeah, again, self-imposed rules and rulings that sort of make it tough for us to do that. But everybody's self-quarantining, everybody's staying within their own means and stuff. What do you call those, regulations? Self-imposed again? Anyway, we got to go get some food for the boys, and then we'll be right back. That's the plan for today. Get them food before the championship so they can win a championship and do their thing. So I decided to get the guys sandwiches for their practice. They're scrimming first, and then we have the championship Sunday for the Dallas match. And sandwiches are usually light enough to where the mayo and all the groggy stuff that makes them slumpish, they call it a nap in a bowl. Usually when you get like sour cream and stuff on other stuff. But we're gonna go get some sandwiches. They're ready to go. They're already there. Matt Formal is still out in the West Coast, and it all depends on how this weekend goes, right? Because they were seeing a little bit of lag spikes as they were competing, but you know, the other option was to not compete at all. So obviously they are very, you know, thankful that the league is still going on. It's just a matter of sort of, you know, acclimating themselves to this new world that we are all living in. So sandwiches is what's in order for today, and that is what we are getting. Well, my dumb butt ordered food from a restaurant, from a sandwich place that we usually go to, but I only thought that there was only one in Frisco, and apparently in an attempt to turn a profit, this company decided to make more than one franchise, which makes sense, obviously, and I went to the wrong one. So the one that I ordered from, funny enough, is 5 minutes from the HECZ quarters. Instead, I drove 15 away in the opposite direction. So now we're gonna head back, and hopefully the guys are okay with waiting a tiny little bit more. So it's sort of hit me a little bit lately how crazy this new world is that we're living in. Like right now we are about to drive through Legacy West, which is this like super poppin' place on the weekends. Everybody goes there. Everybody's out walking their dogs, taking their families out for ice cream or whatever. Like, it's got a bunch of restaurants. It's like a lively place. On Sundays, it's such a big, you know, Texas being so big into sports, it's like this massive. And right now, like I was about to tell Matt that it hit me that there's nobody there right now. It's empty. It's barren. There's no one there. I am talking about like bumper to bumper traffic as you're driving through there, and right now that's not the case. Right now, it's literally a ghost town. We're gonna drive through, Matt, on the way to get the sandwiches, just so I can show them what I'm talking about. But it's like life literally changed in the blink of an eye. And you know, if we didn't have the rules that we have for ourselves right now, where we only go, if I told Matt from the beginning, if you're gonna be going out and about, just stay home, don't come to the headquarters. So he made me the promise that he was just gonna go to the headquarters and home and only interact with the same amount of people, so you know, to prevent the spread of COVID-19. I'm doing the same thing. I don't go anywhere. Like right now, us going to go pick up the sandwiches is probably like the only time that I've gone out to a restaurant in the last 4 to 5 weeks. I literally go home and we order food. We always order groceries. Judith's brother helps a lot with going shopping, but again, like we're overly protective of what of how we interact with the outside world. In fact, my parents live like 3 blocks away from where I live, and you know, we're used to seeing them. I'm used to going to my parents' house every Saturday since I was a little kid. Every Saturday, I go to my parents' house to have breakfast, and I haven't seen my parents. I go pick up groceries from them, or you know, order them groceries, but they themselves have been like in a shell, and that is like the world that we're currently living in. And what's good about it is that, look, humanity's gonna get together and do the right thing. And it's crazy, like if you look to your right, it's a very, very popular restaurant that we go to. Like they have curbside pickup. You can see the table.
That dude right there?
Yeah, that dude. I thought it was a lady. Like they have curbside pickup. I don't know what the bottle, I hope those bottles of wine were for holding down the sheet. What do you call it? The table, the placemat?
Tablecloth?
Yeah, the tablecloth, instead of drinking it. But look, if you look in front of us, like this place, you couldn't drive through here. You couldn't find parking. You couldn't really do anything on this is a Sunday at 1:49, and you see literally nobody. Like there's no one around. This, like all the parking spots that you see on the right hand side, the fact that I'm driving in the middle of the street, the fact that there's no one around is so ominous. It's crazy. Like all these people are here to pick up, apparently. Look to my left, you have Macero and North Italia closed. Both of these restaurants were like my favorite places to go, so I still order from them, you know, but it's wild to me how look at all the parking spots. This place is dead. Look, everybody's walking around with masks. Like we're about to flip into this like new way of life that I don't think anybody has, or a lot of people haven't truly grasped what this new world looks like after this. It's insane. Oh, okay, I'll go through the side. I'll be right there. Bye. I think we have more than enough right now. It's a big order. Thank God we brought the big car out. All right, I think we're good, right? All right, back to the studio we go. All right, we've made it back. Unfortunately, and the problem of me taking that 15-minute drive that way is that I had to take a 20-minute drive the other way. Obviously, turning that into a way longer trip than I had to. So hopefully, by the time that we get in there, the guys have already played their scrim, and all they're waiting for is the food. I'm hoping that that's the case, because otherwise, I have failed them, and I never ever do. It's crazy because the only way to get into the building is through like this crazy process, but I mean, I obviously like it, but the amount of people that aren't here, like working, like this office, that office, even our office next door, it's got like nobody working in it. They're all the same sandwiches. Expect no mayo or mustard on any of those.
Ooh, what's that? Thank you.
Now, that's how I order them. If they ordered them, and if they themselves put mayo in there, that's on them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Everyone has a problem today, dude.
Everyone has a problem today.
It's the big show today, man. You ready for the big show?
I'll take one for your mom.
Whatever you are.
Who do you think you are?
You good?
Who do you think
Wait,
you
don't
are?
tell me you just grabbed the potato salad, Alec.
I didn't.
You put that back.
For his mom.
I was about to say.
It's all good.
Go ahead. Josefo, go ahead. Grab your food there, Cal.
Wait, can I turn today, or should I just, just play normal?
No, you should definitely get turned. It's Championship Sunday, son. And it's online too, so you should. What are you walking around for? Grab your food.
It's the big show. I already ate.
So,
Elliot went after our match because we're gonna have a whole match before our next match because we're winning that.
So why are you on this side is my question.
Came to hang out.
Oh, all right, well.
Who do you think you are?
Where's that from?
That bowler
Oh, yeah.
who's just so turned he doesn't even know what he's saying. Playing out my meals.
I appreciate it.
What?
I said, I appreciate it. Appreciate it.